The text that came from James one day. Is that a definite no to the festival, you say? Only people, they tell me, they'd love to come. Couldn't we have just another one? Of my reply he was quite sure, for plans he'd begun many days before. Plans for a festival number 5, with compares and DJs and music live. With the help of others, much work he has done to bring to you this festival of fun. So to all who have helped, I should like to say, thank you for making this such a fun-filled day. To Helen, who warmly has welcomed you here, and to the musos whose only pay is a beer. To Brett and to Griff for the stage made of poles, and to Anisha and Pete for yummy spring rolls. Yeah! To the crew with the L plates, that's Chris and Paul Berry, and to the face painting artists, sisters Steph and Ellie. To Andrew for meat to put on the grill, and to the chefs who cooked it, Jen, Dave, Kay and Phil. To Amy and Meechers for carpets and recliners that once graced the decks of ocean cruise liners. To the cooks who've baked cakes that with calories do ooze, and to Mr. Clive Harris for the trio of loos. To Claire who designed the eye-catching poster, and to Paul the man with the SLR camera. To Kev Smith, one of the funniest compares, and to Pauline and Jonathan, our long-suffering neighbours. To Batley's and Sainsbury's for monetary gifts, and to Zola, a replacement for Michael Fish. To Direct Fires for extinguishers supplying, and to Mr. John Summers for staging and lighting. To Michelle and Dave and Charlie too, that ever-supportive Essex crew. To Laura and Brooke for games you might win, and to Kevin for a fence that keeps the sound in. To Liz for patchwork to put on the hay, and to Mr. Neil Paley, the vinyl spinning DJ. To Johnny and Coke for drinks with a fizz, and to the Scouts Tom and Ben, whose gate is the biz. But the biggest thank you just has to be for Christopher, James and Dr. G. Harmonious crew who've brought this fundraising day to you. They're roadies and techies all rolled into one. So many things they have each done. They've prepped the gear and programmed the lights and carefully planned to get everything right. They've collected the hay and the barbecue, the tables, the benches and the burger too. They've put up flags and cut down trees. They've worked till they almost fell to their knees. So please now I ask that all of you here say thank you to them with a very loud cheer. Type 2 diabetics and of their fate. To them gastric bands the doctors will give, so cream cakes they won't eat and longer will live. But for me, my concern is for James, my son, and for people like him with diabetes type 1. On pizzas and pies they do not themselves gorge, and on chocolate and chips they do not indulge. They don't sit for hours playing Xbox games or drink sugary drinks with familiar names. They are not pregnant, obese or old. The reason for their diabetes has yet to unfold. We hope that soon they'll discover a cure, so type 1s this illness no longer endure. But money is needed for research still, and that's why we're here at Be on the Hill. So, please now into your pockets dig deep, for it's £2,000 to raise receipts. Coins or notes, they all will do, for anything we're grateful to you. And now as I come to the end of this rhyme, please all join me and say James' line, we'll cure this illness one party at a time. Turn up the music, the house and the trance. Come on everybody. Let's party, let's dance.